What does your business advertising look like? Is it stale? Is it boring? You want to know how to be able to use humor in advertising so that you can get more customers for your business? Well, that's exactly what I'm going to be talking about today. Welcome back to the WSI Priority Media YouTube channel. My name is Richard Cruz, and today we're going to be talking about how to use humor in advertising. Let's start talking about one of the coolest examples that I love, Potpourri. 350 million views on that video. You know what's interesting about it? It's all about making people laugh. The Harmon brothers, the producers of that video, did an outstanding job of being able to put together something that people would enjoy and would memorize, and products flew off the shelf as a result of that video. And I talked to so many people who say, boy, I wish I had, the ability to do some sort of advertising like that. Or another one that the Harmon brothers also did, which was the Squatty Potty, also a mega success. But this is what most people's ads look like. Boring. Hey, come take advantage of our special. Come see us. We're number one. Really? You're number one? Why is it that every single person in your industry says they're number one? Everybody says they're number one. There's got to be a better way. And there is. It's humor. Humor works. People love funny videos. That's why a Super Bowl ad runs $5.6 million for a 30-second spot. And you know what's actually an interesting fact? Is that 28% of people actually watch the Super Bowl specifically for the commercials. People enjoy laughing. Great, funny commercials are memorable. That's what people remember and associate with the brands. And so it's really great to be able to have that. And so the problem is that most people think that, wow, you know what, how can I have a funny, commercial, a funny video that I can use without having hundreds of millions of dollars of budget? Well, you don't have to. Take a look at what's going on right now, and this is where a huge opportunity is for you. Look at what's going on with TikTok. TikTok is an absolute indicator of what is the rage today. They've gone to over 600 million users. What does it consist of? Short, funny videos. That is what's trending. That's what people are absolutely addicted to watching. And so take the lesson from TikTok and know that that's what people are hungry for and they're embracing. And now create a strategy where you can use that for your own brand. And then here's how you do it. What you do is you create for yourself 30-second commercials. That's all you need, videos. And if you have a great writing team and a videographer, fantastic. If not, go find a good writer. Look, you can go to Fiverr.com, and for a very low price, you can find some writers on there who will be able to create a story for you. What I want you to do is don't just do one, have about 3 or 4 put together for you, and I'll tell you why in a moment. And then what you do is you turn around and you hand that to a videographer and have the videographer put it together for you. Higher dollar is going to be able to film in a studio and do custom commercial work. However, you can have a really good videographer who can take a story from a writer and they can put it together using B-roll, using animation, and be able to tell that story in a great way to be able to still get your point across and to be able to make people laugh. And then what you do is you find a platform to be able to run them on. 3 great platforms that you can do this with. Picture this, your own Super Bowl platform, and it's going to be on YouTube, on Instagram, or on Facebook. Depends on where your customers are and where the targeting is at. I'm a big proponent of YouTube. I love YouTube and what you can do with YouTube. And sometimes you can use Facebook and Instagram, or you can use all of them together. But I'll give you an example of what you're able to do here. So I'll give you an example. What you do is you go into YouTube inside of Google Ads and you launch it, and then you go for awareness and reach. This is what you want to do with videos, right? You want to get hundreds of thousands of people in your area connecting with your brand and becoming aware of it. Do you know how cool it is? Imagine that if you've got your name that is everywhere, it's synonymous with your community. And so you click on brand and awareness, and then you go here to video, and then I want you to run skippable in-stream ads. And from there, you can actually take that video and you can start loading it in, load in 3 to 4. Let me give you an example of a campaign that we're running. In this particular campaign here, what we've done is we've been able to run 3 different videos, and we tested those videos. And these videos are running inside of YouTube, and there's 2 things that you want to watch. You want to watch what your view rate is. See, the people will tell you what they enjoy, and that's the cool thing about it. This is why I want you to create 3 or 4 videos. Let them run and find out the kind of things that are resonating with them. And if you've got a view rate that is above 40%, you're knocking it out of the park. Run with that. That sucker is phenomenal. And in this particular case, we've been running these for about a good month and a half, and we're getting between almost 60% to almost 70% view rate, which is phenomenal. These are short 30-second funny videos that we're running here. And then the second thing you want to watch is, once they start watching it, are they interested in it? And so we've got, again, if you get over 40% of people to watch it to the end on average, that's pretty good. We're running about 60, 65%, almost 60% right here. So we're knocking it out of the park, and YouTube is rewarding us because people are so engaged where we're getting views for 1 penny. So in the last 30 days, we had 518,000 people that watched this video. It's 518,000. That is 500 million people that watched our videos last month, and it cost us a penny. So this has brought great awareness and great reach. And so what's happening is that we're buying mind share. People are hearing the message over and over and over again, to the point that whenever they need us, I know that they're going to be calling us first, because we've established a connection. We've made them feel good about the brand. We're not saying buy our stuff. We're not saying specials. We're not saying we're number one. We're making them laugh, and we're having them associate our brand with a brand that they know, they trust, and they like. And I know that they're going to pick up the phone, they're going to call when they're needing us. And so that's how easy it is. You can take the concepts that are proven concept for Super Bowl and the $56 million for his 30-second spot. You could take the concepts, that we've learned from TikTok, and apply them by creating your own short, funny videos and running them on a platform like this to have super, super success. Folks, this really, really works. And my goal today is that you can take this concept right here and start using humor with your own video and start being able to create, people who know you, like you, and trust you. So I hope this time has been really helpful for you. And if you're interested in learning more about marketing your business, I've got a gift that I want to give you. We wrote the book on digital marketing. I mean, we really did. It is called Digital Minds. It is the #1 book today on the planet about digital marketing. If you head on over to our website, you can grab a digital copy there for free, and we hope that you enjoy it. Hey, if you've got any questions about this, leave me a comment below, like this, share it, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. Goodbye for now.